Hello, everyone. Welcome to DailyDose TV. I'm your host, Sarcastic Susie. Hopefully, you followed me on my other channel. I had 219 followers, so slowly they are starting to find me over here. Thank goodness. Um, I'm going to be covering Days of Our Lives, Big Brother, and anything else that I want to. So, my main thing's going to be Days of Our Lives. I'm going to be doing that daily. It's a soap opera that has been running since 1967, I think. Whenever it started running the following summer, I started watching the show with my mother, on summer breaks. My nieces have watched it, my kids have watched it. I had a boyfriend that got addicted to it as well. It is addicting. And his favorite character was EJ, and my oldest son, his favorite character was also EJ. So I don't know what's with the guys in EJ, but they enjoyed watching him the most. So of course, who wouldn't enjoy watching EJ? He's hilarious. Anyway. My great niece is named Lexi after Lexi Demare from Days of Our Lives. And my niece, her mother, is named Marley off another soap opera character from another world that came on after Days of Our Lives. Back when it first started, it came on at 1 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time, and it was on for 30 minutes. Can you imagine only 30 minutes of days? So, I started doing YouTube 2 years ago. This is my second year. Um, what is happening here? And I keep hearing this noise. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, I did one summer of Big Brother. Only got just a few subscribers. The next year I did Big Brother and started doing days, and it just really popped up this last year to over 200, which isn't a lot for YouTube, as you know, but it was a lot for me, and I appreciate all my subscribers. I hope they find me. So I'm going to do, I'm going to go on and upload. I did some reviews. I did a review on The Crown. I did a review on the Casey Anthony, her side of the story, and I'm going to upload them to this channel. So sometimes I might do a review on something. It's odd that I'll do, but sometimes something sparks me to. And I do the shorts. Generally, I was doing them every day for the highlights, and then once a week doing a video that covered the whole week's activities on days. So subscribe if you haven't. We're going to be having some things happening, like, I don't want to say rewards, gifts. I'm working on, and was doing it on my other channel, but hadn't started giving them away yet. Making some Days of Our Lives bracelets. I make bracelets. Up until this point, I have only exclusively made them for my youngest son's gym kids, and just for some Christmas presents. But I'm going to make some Days of Our Lives bracelets that I will be giving away to subscribers. Probably some gift cards going to be going out. Just different things to try to make it fun. Some little questions, maybe games type things I've got going around in my head. I used to be an activities director, the director of the children's ministry at a church I went to, so I'm quite crafty. Anyway, everyone should know I am a just silly person. I am sarcastic. I'm a tricky trickster, a prankster. I would absolutely, under no circumstances, say anything to offend anyone on purpose. So if you think you hear something, it's either just me being dumb to the fact that I said something offensive, or, I might be joking about something. So even in the actual reviews and updates and things, if I say something like, oh my God, like, I hate that Kristen, Of course I'm talking about the character. I know that it's a character, very well aware that these people are actors and have lives outside of Salem. But that does not interest me. I don't care what they do outside Salem because I'm in Salem. So my only interest in any of them is what they're doing in Salem, what their characters are doing. I'm not interested in whose house they burned down in the real world or anything like that. Of course, I wish them all the best, absolutely. But I don't follow anybody like Sammy, Allison Sweeney. I love her character. She gets on my nerves like she does everybody else. But you hate to love her, but you do. And she leaves all the time to pursue other things in her career. Lifetime movies. I've never once watched one. Nothing against her. I just don't follow people like that. My interest in her is in Salem, not on the Lifetime network. But I know a lot of people do follow them, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. I'm just saying I don't. So if you said something to me like, did you see Sammy in this movie or whatever, of course the answer is going to be no. Unless I just happen to be watching a movie that they're in, I don't follow anybody. Don't believe in that. I already have the mindset that actors and things just get paid too much money for what they do. Not soap opera actors, unfortunately, they work a lot harder and get paid a lot less. I don't think they are overpaid, but I'm talking about bigger, other people that make millions of dollars for a movie or this or that. I just think that's ridiculous when there's doctors and nurses and people that have life-saving jobs that don't make that kind of money that probably should. That's just my opinion. So anyway, I'm going to do whatever I want because I'm old and I can. And, I pretty much love everybody. I appreciate all the subscribers that I had on my other channel. I hope they find their way over here. I don't mind anyone correcting me as long as you're not nitpicking me. I had, fortunately, I haven't had any subscribers on my old channel come at me for anything at all other than a little nitpicking from one lady that I think she's just bored and sad. But for example, on Big Brother, I reported because I didn't watch all that. I fell asleep and I thought someone got head of household that didn't, and then when I posted it, I had 2 or 3 of my subscribers just rolling laughing in my comments because what'd you do, fall asleep, so and so didn't get this, and I just laughed with them, and I said thank you for telling me. I'm going to pull that video down because I do not want to post a video with wrong information on it, and knowingly I do not normally. So but if I'm pretty sure that this happened, even though I didn't see it myself or something, that's why I don't go by on my YouTube. You see a lot of things going by for Days of Our Lives, and like there's one person that keeps posting full episodes, but yet their video is 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Why you want to lie to people like that? One of the main reasons that I started my channel and started it with Big Brother a couple of years ago was that I was going to other people's YouTube pages to get updates on things that I had missed. And it aggravated me that, and this is no offense to them, it just was very aggravating for me, is, like I want to know who the head of household is, or did this person get hurt in this explosion, or, did they get married, whatever the deal is. Most people, they'll post a video on it and it'll be in their title, but they'll make you sit there and watch 30 minutes of them rambling about probably stuff that's happened in the show, and then they won't tell you like who the head of household is or who got voted out until the very end of the video. Now, I don't believe in doing that. That's why when I'm covering Big Brother or Amazing Race or Survivor or something like that, I generally just post a short or a real short regular video. And the first thing I do, even when I post longer videos, is I tell the highlights at first, because I'm not going to force somebody to sit there and listen to me rambling on when they got things to do. You know, I'm here. I am quick. I want to know who won the veto, who did this, and you got to go over there and you gonna make me name a cat, or you want me to look at your pretty plant behind you that you're growing? I don't give a crap. I want to know what happened on the show. So that's why I started doing the shorts for people, which I've only done one on this channel. And even in all my videos, I try to get to the point in the beginning so you don't have to sit through 30 minutes plus of some kind of crap just because somebody wants that watch time for their video. And I think that's inconsiderate to your viewers. And, you know, but I mean, there are people that want to hear all of everything, and that's fine too. I'm just saying, for me personally, get to the point, man. I'm getting old. I don't have all day here. You know, I just want to know, tell me what the highlights were. And then, you know, so if you want to watch someone who's, and I also, you know, I don't do any editing, so I might get me an editing video program where I can add in, you know, different backgrounds and stuff. I did have one when I first started. But, you know, I don't edit anything out because I am what I am, and it is what it is. And all the subscribers I have had thus far know I'm just a little silly goof, and they're fine with it. I can stumble around, and they know what I'm talking about. So I hope you guys find me, because I miss you. But you know, I never mean anything offensive to anyone or any group. So, you know, even if I should give that appearance, don't be afraid to let me know, because I definitely don't want to offend anyone. You know, everyone's so picky now, you can't say anything about anything, or you've offended a whole group of people. Well, I would never in my life try to offend a whole bunch of people just for no reason. Just so if I say something offensive, I'm either just dumb and don't know it's offensive, because I am older and I'm not up on everything the young people take offense to. Back when I was growing up, you could say what you wanted to say, and that's the school I come from, and that's pretty much how I live. So, you know, I don't mean this or whatever. So, and I joke around. I'm a prankster. I'm a trickster. So, you know, I may be just joking about something because I am sarcastic. So, no offense to anyone on anything. And I realize that the people, you know, on Days of Our Lives, they are actors and actresses. So, you know, if I sit here and say, I wish somebody would just run over Xander or whatever, of course I don't mean any harm on the actor. He's an actor. I'm talking about the character. Always talking about the character. So, just keep that in mind for you nitpickers. But everything else is fine. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have some surprises, some giveaways, some gift cards. I've got 2 years under my belt from my old channel. I'm going to post some things that were over here, and we'll see. We'll see how things go. But welcome to my channel, and I've rambled more than I want to ramble. What in the world is that? Some big, long, like, panel van stopping in front of my house. Hey, I got my camera running, so, you know, you better keep it moving, mister. Oh, they're turning around. Oh, okay. So, anyway, sorry about that. Maybe I'll see if I can edit that last part out. I'm not good with just these normal editors of YouTube, or the editors, you know, that like kind of come with your computer. My youngest son keeps telling me, why don't you edit your videos? Because I think a lot of times editing is hiding stuff. So, you know, my hair gets in my face all the time. I'm constantly messing with it. Maybe sometimes I think something's funny that you don't. Everyone is unique. Okay, I don't know if I've covered everything, because I'll tell you what, I've reshot this video like 6 times. Now, there's something I want to put on my main video, just because it's very, very personal to me. And it just came up within the holidays, because, you know, the holidays, especially Christmas, we've got these long, dark days, you know, people get depressed. People think they don't want to be here anymore. So I did want to give out the suicide hotline, the hotline prevention number. Now you can text 988. Now if you want to call them, it's 1-800-273-8255 or 1-800-273-TALK. And those are if you're feeling, like you don't think things are worth hanging around for, because I'm here to tell you you're worth it, and it's worth it. And I've always felt like this in difficult times in my life. If I can just go to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning, I know things are going to be a little bit better, or I'm going to feel a little bit better. And then, I find out, it says in the Bible that your joy cometh in the morning. So that makes sense that I've always done that. So hang in there. Nothing is so bad that you have to end your life. And I can tell you from experience that the people you leave behind, the people you love most, that you think, well, they'll be better off if I'm gone. These are the people that are left devastated from their loss. And losing you would be a devastation. So hang in there, and may God put someone in your path if you are struggling. If you should need help, finding some help, I would be glad to direct you to somewhere in your state. Just hang in there. I love you all. I hope you find me on this channel, and I hope you enjoy it. And I will see you all in Salem. And that's all I have to say. Happy New Year, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Daily Dose. Subscribe. I am going to be making a video just for my subscribers to tell you guys what kind of plans I have for my subscribers. All right. Thank you.